fractions and comparison of like and unlike fractions. Okay, yes. The first one is like fractions. Yes, what is mean by the like fractions? Like means same. Okay, so here the fractions with the same denominator, then the fractions are called as like fractions. The fractions with the same denominator, then the fractions are called as like fractions. So here we have the example: 1 by 14, 2 by 14, 3 by 14, 8 by 14. So all these four fractions having the same denominator 14, right? So then these fractions are the examples for like fractions. Okay? Is the next one unlike fractions. If unlike fractions means opposite to the like fractions, having the different. Unlike means different. The fractions having the different denominators. A fraction with the different denominators, then the fractions are called as unlike fractions. You can see the example here: 3 by 17, 7 by 27, 8 by 28. You can observe the denominators of these three fractions. Here the denominator is 17, here 27, 28. So these three fractions having the different denominators, then these are the examples for unlike fractions. Okay, so you can also write some more examples for like fractions and unlike fractions. Okay, then let's go to the comparison of fractions. Now comparison of fractions is observe these pictures. So here 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 and 1 by 5. Okay, so here can you say which is the greater? So compare here 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. Is compare these two fractions. So which is greater in these two fractions? It's 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. You see here there are the two parts. In that one of the part is shaded, and here there are the three parts. Here also one of the part is shaded. And which portion is greater? Yes, which portion has a large value? Yes, you can say here there is a half, so it is the greater, it has a greater value, or it has a greater portion, so it is a greater fraction. Okay, if half is greater than the 1 by 3, right? Now say here 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. In these two fractions, which is greater? Yes, so which fraction, which part has the larger portion? Yes, that is 1 by 3. So in the first part, in the three parts, one of the part is larger. So in the fourth part, we have here also we shaded the one of the part, but compared to 1 by 3 and 1 by 4, so 1 by 4 is smaller than the 1 by 3. Right? It just compare here, it is the larger portion, it is the lesser portion. Right? Then next, right here 1 by 3 is greater than 1 by 4. Right? Then next compare here 1 by 4 and 1 by 5. So here the whole part is divided into 4 parts. Here divided into 5 is the part. Okay? You see here also taken the one of the part, and here also taken one of the part, means shaded one of the part. So which is the largest portion? If compare these two pictures, so compare these two pictures. In these 1 by 4 is largest portion, right? So here the 5 parts, here there are the 4 parts. So in that one of the part is larger. So 1 by 4 is greater than 1 by 5. 1 by 4 is greater than 1 by 5. Okay. Now you can compare here. Half is greater than 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is greater than 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is greater than 1 by 5. Okay. See here we have written in the ascending order, greater to smaller. Right. Often it is not easy to say which fraction is greater. For example, the denominator with the number 30, 18, 19. So we cannot represent through the figure, right? So what we have to do? So there is a systematic procedure to find out the to compare the fractions. Okay, that is the comparison of like fractions. Okay, here the like fractions means we know that the fractions with the same denominator. The fractions with the same denominator and the fractions of like fractions. Okay, see here I have taken the two fractions 3 by 7 and 5 by 7. Right? It's here 3 by 7 we can represent through the figures. So 3 by 7, so 3 parts are shaded here. 5 by 7, 5 parts are shaded here. Yes, we can easily say that which is greatest fraction. Yes, you can see here it is the larger portion is shaded, here the smaller portion is shaded. Right? So in these two fractions, 5 by 7 is greater. Right? 5 by 7 is greater. 5 by 7 is greater than 3 by 7. So 5 by 7 is greater than the 3 by 7. So in the like fractions we can say that the like fractions with the same denominator, the fractions with the same denominator having the greater numerator, that is the greater fraction. Therefore you can write that the fractions with like fractions with the greater numerator is the greater fraction. Okay, therefore like fractions with the greater numerator like fraction with the greater numerator is the greatest fraction. Yes, can you compare now? For example, 18 by 50, 23 by 50. Yes. In these two fractions, which fraction is greater? Yes, you can see here 50 is the denominator. So these two are like fractions. So if the fractions are like fractions, which fraction having the greater numerator, that is the greatest fraction. So here 18 by 50 is less than the 23 by 50. Okay, and you can also compare. So for example, 4 by 9 and 6 by 9. Yes, 4 by 9 and 6 by 9. In these two fractions, which fraction is greater? Yes, you can see here these two fractions are like fractions. So in the like fractions, which fraction having the greater numerator, that is the greater fraction. Okay, yes. How can we compare the like fractions? So if the fractions are like fractions, which fraction having the greater numerator, then the fraction is greater than the other fraction. Okay, yes. Then let's see the comparison of unlike fractions. Comparison of unlike fractions. So here I have taken the unlike fractions 1 by 3 and 1 by 5. So here the denominators are different. So these two fractions are unlike fractions. Okay. So in the 1 by 3 I shaded the first one part, and in the 1 by 5 I shaded one of the parts. As you can see here, these two fractions having the same numerator and the different denominator. Right? These two fractions having the same numerator 1 and having the different denominator. Then how can you compare? So which is the greater fraction? See here in the 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 in the one of the part is greater part. In the 1 by 5, one of the part has a lesser portion. Right? In the 1 by 3, one of the part has a larger portion. In the 1 by 5, one of the portion has a lesser portion. Then can you say that which is the greater fraction? Is 1 by 3 is greater than 1 by 5. Right? 1 by 3 is greater than 1 by 5. Okay. Now we can say that the fractions with the, if the two fractions with the same numerator with the different denominators, the which fraction having the lesser denominator, that is the greater fraction. Okay, once again, if the two fractions having the same numerator with a different denominator and in the which denominator having the lesser value, that is the greater fraction. Okay, is it clear? Then let's compare the fractions with the different denominators and numerators. Okay, for example, I will take here, see here, these two fractions having the different numerators and different denominators. Right? So these two fractions are unlike fractions. Then how can we say that which fraction is greater? Yes. In these cases, what we have to do? In the previous lesson, we have learned playing with the numbers. So in that lesson we have learned how to take the LCM of two numbers and LCM of two numbers. Right? So here we have to take the LCM. Means we have to write the equivalent fractions of 2 by 3 and 5 by 6. So it is better way to take the LCM. Okay. Then I will take here LCM of 2, 3 and 6. Okay. So what is the LCM of 3 and 6? Yes, you can see here 3 and 6. So 6 is a multiple of 3, right? 6 is a multiple of 3. Then the LCM is 6. Okay? Yes, we have learned in the other rules of divisibility. So the multiple of, if the two numbers are multiple of the other, so the greatest multiple is the LCM of the numbers, right? So here the LCM is equal to 6. Okay, so we have to make a denominator which is equal to 6. Okay, then see here 2 by 3 into dash which is equal to the denominator it becomes 6. So we have to make the denominator 6. Then 3 how much are 6? 3 2 is 6. Then multiply and divide by the 2. Then 2 2 is 4. Okay. Then next 5 by 6. 5 by 6 into dash which is equal to, make the denominator is equal to 6. Okay. Then 6 how much is 6? 6 1 is 6. Multiply and divide by 1. Okay. 5 1 is 5. Yes. Now you can write here, these are the equivalent fractions. Then write here 4 by 6 and 5 by 6. Yes. Now the unlike fractions are converted into the like fractions, right? So having the same denominator. Yes. Now you compare. So 4 by 6 and 5 by 6, which is the greater fraction. Yes, we know that the fractions like fractions. We know that the like fractions having the greater numerator, that is the greatest fraction. Okay, so here 4 by 6 and 5 by 6. 5 by 6 is the greatest fraction. Means that is the 2 by 3 is greater than 5 by 6. Okay, 2 by 3 is, so 2 by 3 is less than 5 by 6. Okay, then let's see other one example. Here there is a second one example, 5 by 6 and 13 by 15. Let's compare these two fractions, which is greater fraction. So these two fractions are unlike fractions. We have to take the LCM of denominator. Okay, then take the LCM of 6 and 15. Do it in the right side. 6 comma 15. Is these two? Take 2. 2 3 is 6. 15 cannot be divided by 2. Okay. Then next number 3. 3 1 ja, 3 5 ja. Then again 1 ja, 5 1 ja. Okay. Yes, what is the LCM here? 2 into 6 into 5. 2 into 6 into 5, which is equal to 2 3 ja 6. 6 5 ja 30. Okay. 30 is the LCM of 6 and 15. Means we have to make the denominator 30. Okay. Write the equivalent fraction of 5 by 6 with the denominator 30. It's right here 5 by 6 into dash which is equal to 30. Is 6 how much are 30? Is that is 6 5 the 30. Multiply and divide with the same number 5 5 25. With the same step, second fraction 13 by 15 into dash, which is equal to 30. Is 15 how much is 30? That is 15 2. Then 13 2 26. Now you can write here 25 by 30 and 26 by 30. Yes, now these two are like fractions. So if the like fraction is having the greatest numerator, the fraction is greatest fraction. Okay, here 25 by 30 and 26 by 30. Which is the greatest fraction here? Yes, 26 by 40 is the greatest fraction. 25 by 30 is less than 26 by 30. Therefore, 5 by 6 is less than 13 by 50. Okay? Yes. So like this we have to compare the like fractions having the same denominator and unlike fractions having the same numerator and the unlike fractions having the different numerators and denominators. Okay? Yes. In the next class we are going to show the exercise 7.2.